He's the Tony Award-winning performer who went from Bowie State University to Broadway. And now Myles Frost is going to be starting something in London. The 23-year-old triple threat is trying to stay present in a career that is taking him across the world and into the recording studio. I spent some time with Myles to see how he's finding his own voice and his footing, all while channeling a legend. He's so convincing in the role that you almost wonder if it's actually Michael Jackson himself.
When I walk into the room, into this space, not only do I want the audience to feel a sense of like, he's here, right? But I want my castmates to feel the same way.
Myles Frost brought that intensity up until his last show on Broadway. Now he'll bring MJ to life again across the pond. But this time he had to give it some thought.
I was tired, you know. At a certain point in 1 year, I was doing Michael more than Michael was doing Michael in a year. I know how my body felt after, and I was like, do I want to feel that again with a project that is not Myles Frost?
Myles ultimately decided the answer was yes. He'll start the first of several trips to London this fall to prepare for the journey. His mother and manager, Charmaine, will tell you she knew what he was destined to be even before he arrived.
I said, this is what I'm gonna bring home because I want him to be a star. He's a star in my life already, and I just want him to be a light to others. And look at us now.
I like the shine, I like the sequence, you know, it's paying homage to, you know, Billie Jean.
Myles has a hand in every part of his journey, from what he does to what he wears.
This is sequin, and these are like some blings trim, which I cut into pieces and just kind of like place. I kind of unstitched these with needle and thread.
He's drawn to things that hold up under pressure.
So I glued the bottom of this heel back onto the shoe.
And danced in them.
And danced in them.
Wow.
And then I kind of just lift myself up.
So Myles decides to teach me a few of Michael's moves, and no, we won't be doing that.
And you're gonna hit your heel on the ground. And use your hip too. There you go.
Oh, I can do that one. That's easy. Getting back into this studio at Bowie State is helping Myles get his body ready for the rigors of the MJ show. And he's putting his voice through the paces too.
Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. And it sounds like really stupid, and I felt stupid doing it, but it really helps you round out your notes and your vowels. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm.
We've heard him channel the defining voices of our time, but now Myles is ready to manifest his own. His most personal project puts all his musical talents to work: singing, writing, producing, and audio engineering.
So when that comes in, I want that just to be clear. I have some stuff for the ladies too. And I want people to start dancing again, because there's a whole bunch of people that can twerk, but they can't two-step.
In his first act of life, Myles is already thinking about his legacy.
It's less about what I've done, but about how I've made people feel. And that's all I care about. That's literally all I care about.
You heard just a little snippet of Myles' music, and he's going to launch some more of it. Well, he's in London doing MJ the Musical. You can see him at the Prince Edward Theatre starting in March of 2024. And, you know, I told you about this when we first did the shoot. It was so much fun.
Put the hips
I had
in
to
it.
show you these, right? So Myles wears his own branded socks.
Yeah, I saw those.
During his performance. So when he says, get me my MFing socks, it means get him his Myles Frost socks.
So you
see?
heard, you're like, wait, what?
Right.
And then, okay,
Right.
It makes sense now.
So yeah, it makes total sense. But it was so much fun to spend time with Myles, his mom, his manager, his designers. There's a whole team really helping him to stay grounded, even as his career takes off exponentially. And He's going to be on track to graduate from Bowie State in December.
So you listen to all that.
Yeah.
He's in school, he's performing, he's really doing it all. And what I loved hearing in his piece is he's also listening to his body, focusing on himself and his health and making sure he's in the right place to do everything.
Absolutely, because if you don't do that as a performer, your career will not be as long as it could be. So he really is focused, and he's got a great pipeline around him, and obviously Bowie State is so proud of him, and he's so proud of this area too, and pouring into this area as well.
His mom said he's a star.
He is a star.